I mean, I might as well just talk now. We've run out of music. Well, we've not run out, but, you know, I've assigned an amount of music, and now that music is done. So we're gonna chat for a little while. So yeah, I'm hopefully enjoying the replay. I know going back to old games can sometimes be a bit or at least it is for me. Depends on the game. Like, some games just don't age well, and it's not even necessarily about the graphics, it's just there's something about them that doesn't quite click the second time around. And sometimes I suppose it is the graphics, but yeah, well, hopefully it's aged well enough. I mean, to be honest, a lot of it was the story, so the characters and the interactions, and yeah, there was a lot to that game that was more than just some graphics and some pew-pew. Though the pew-pew and the graphics also were good, as I recall. It's good. Hey, little hon. I've been staring at this railway station, this railway thing in Astroneer for a few minutes now. And I'm like, there's gotta be a better solution to this thing. I don't know. Probably just larger containers. I think it's probably the solution. Ah, the mind control plank, yeah. LH, lol. But we all know. It must confuse the hell out of a lot of people. Like newbies, people who aren't too aware that that's what I call you, but don't spell it like that. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh boy. Confusion for the peeps. I mean, we could just start early. I mean, we could just start early. That is a thing that I have within my power to do. And I've sort of loaded the game. I've got it already here. I'm just kind of staring at the amount of resin that I've got and nowhere to put it all. I mean, not that I've heard. Yeah, the chat's just got you two who are active at the moment. Well, and obviously myself. But, we shall see, I suppose. We shall see. I mean, we've got 1.5 minutes. It would be rude to start early and then have people who arrive on the dot to then miss out. So I'm gonna leave it for a bit. For a wee moment. Oh boy. But yes, the train transport system definitely needs a bit of a tweak. So that it's better at transporting multiple different kinds of things. The alternative would be... I don't know what the alternative would be, in fairness. I guess the alternative would just be... Well... I mean, I could just have 2 stations, but there's no easy way of filtering what's on the train so that only the right stuff gets taken. I think I just have to accept that I need greater storage for things. It's just the amount of resin we have has gone through the roof. With 20 seconds. That's not gonna upset anyone if we... When it's gone down. We might as well wait now. It's like there's no point starting that early. Oh boy. I haven't even tested the actual stream option, to be fair. Let's go and see actually what happens. It worked. Look. Yay. Hello, this is Melek, and welcome to episode 6 of my Astroneer series, where we do astro things and near things, and then combine the two to explosive effect. as I was saying before we officially started, I've got to get this thing sorted so that we're not just kind of... I don't even know how best to deal with all of this resin. Although, to be fair, I could probably just do a build. Just build things. To be honest, storage things are always useful. Like platforms and medium storages. See, I like the silos, but the medium storage has its place, I think. You know? It has its place. I don't know why I'm doing all of this. I've forgotten all the buttons. God, it's only been, like, not long. It's only been not long, and already I have forgotten all of the things. Ah, yes, of course. Just gonna print a few things. Because then I can shove them in the empty slots that I've got. Because yes, I could put these big tall silos. But honestly, I'm like, I might as well just print these ones for a bit. Yeah, the old Tomb Raider series, I actually haven't. If that is to be believed. It was a console thing, which I never actually got into because I'm a PC gamer. Well, computer gamer. Hey, Delta, hello. By the way, Space Crew Legendary Edition is currently free on Steam. Okay, I'll take a look in a second. Maybe even shock horror during this stream. Because otherwise I'll bloody forget, you know me. Terrible at these sorts of things. See, I do like these storages are just nice for just little things. Obviously no good there because of research. We need to get more research on. We need to go get our research on. But also, yeah. Yeah. I need some more of those storage silos that hold 32. Because I think, from what I remember... Yeah, we go. So as much as the large resource canister holds 400 and is also amazing, clearly. So what have we got coming in? Okay, we kind of need to make space for all of the compound that's coming in. So really just, oh god. Has it... Have we gotten... Have we... Yeah, we've got full compound as well. Cool, Right, let me just put this away. We need... Let's have a little look. What does it actually take to make a nano carbon alloy? Titanium alloy, steel, and helium. That's actually not difficult. That's not actually that difficult. Like, helium I don't think we have, but that's fine. We can go to a planet and do condensy things. Because we've got nitrogen, argon, and hydrogen. With nitrogen, obviously, we can get easily here. But helium is something we don't have. So let's go have a little look at resources. Helium is found on Atrox. And Atrox, if we have a little look for that, is apparently a very hard hazards place that has an awful lot of gases. That's a lot of gases. Helium, methane, sulfur. No other resources. So it's just basically a gas place with low power, low natural power resources. Ah, look at it all. Bye. I guess I'm just gonna... I mean, yeah, that does its thing. It's heavy. Right, I think we were gonna, we need to swap all these around and put that in here, and then switch them all to output again. There we go. So now we've got the glorious spread of deliciousness. And whatever the hell was in there, there isn't any more. just temporarily, I'm gonna switch that to here, and I'm gonna use this to store loads and loads of stuff. Yeah, that arm isn't doing too well. So now we have even more of this stuff. Delicious, delicious resin. Kind of feel like 2 containers of various stuff, but I need crystal for that. You know what? We can go to Atrox. Shall I gear the shuttle for a trip? I think I should gear the shuttle up for a trip. We have, what do we have in the shuttle? We have a spare thruster. How many launches have we got? We've got 59% full, that's fine. Railway engine. I think we were going to go to Glacio and do stuff before, weren't we? That's where we were originally going to go. But now I need to do things like print landing pads and stuff. We can go to Glacio another time. Glacio. We're going to just leave that there for now. Got so much resin. It's so good. I mean, looking at this is now sort of like doing a reasonably good job of absorbing things. Oh my god, is that full as well? Yay! Okay, you're full. I guess I'm gonna take this silo and plug it in here for now. There we go. That at least will have more storage. That railway station is so choked at the moment. Jeez. Yeah, okay. Right, landing platforms. Were they here? No, I think actually the landing platforms were in the big printer, the big boy printer. Large shuttle, medium shuttle, landing pad, ceramic and aluminium. Double ceramic, single aluminium. How much clay have we got? 14. Do we have much in the way of ceramic? Yes, we do. Let's get that landing platform begun. Beginneth landing pad. It's going to grab some clay, and I'm just going to get it turned into ceramic. It's just random compound that just... Yeah, I've got nowhere to put it, really. Although, that's technically a lie. I can shove it up there and it just kind of sits there doing nothing, looking sad and lonely. Rail junction bundle. Well, let's just put the rail junction bundle here for a second. Well, there's a medium storage. I could literally just expand this and chuck it there. That looks like a lot more sensible storage stuff. Okay. Cool. Yeah. The automated the automatic mining things, they're so slow when you're watching them, but then when you just sort of leave them to their own devices, oh my god, it's so ridiculous. So we got nitrogen, we got argon. We got argon. Yeah, we got some argon there. It's all good. Okay, so we have a landing pad. I'm gonna plug this into here. The rail engine I'm just gonna put into storage over here. Well, I mean kinda, because that's for Glacio. Glacio. Don't know why I have to keep saying it that way. It's like a compulsion. You know? Bit of a compulsion going on there. Maybe. Yeah. So, Atrox. The question is... It's just gas. So I need lots of gas canisters and a gassy boy. Iron. Oh, glass. So I need some more crystal. Okay, I need more crystal. Let's go downstairs. Downstairs. Let's go into the basement, and I think that there's some crystal available underground here and there, isn't there? Hang on. I didn't even check to see if I had a container of crystal. I may very well have a container. I don't think I do, because crystal's been one of those things where I've never really got it in quantity. Well, quartz, should I say, not crystal. I need it to make glass. I have no glass. And I need glass for containers. So I can't even take a container down with me. I'm just going to have to kind of slide down here and then just see if I can find some quartz, basically. Absorb these, because why not? Every little bit helps. Got some resin. Does this go back to particularly far? It does a little bit, actually. Okay, I'm going to explore this way now. I'm stuck on everything. Well, there's a compound down here from the looks of it. To be honest, if I follow some of the other routes, it probably will lead me straight to quartz. But I'm going to have a little look. Oh, actually, it's zinc. I thought it was a compound, but no. Okay, let's follow the explored. Let me poke my head through here. Oh God. Oof. Okay, that looked like it was deep. It certainly goes down a way. Nothing obviously useful there. Okay. I guess Tomb Raider stuff's pretty old now, or at least the original anyway. With the pyramid boobs. Pyramid boobs. Oh, but it was a mistake. We typed the wrong number. Yeah, bullshit. Nobody believed you then, and nobody believes you now. What's over there? Just more weird snowmen everywhere. Oh shit! 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 Okay, so I have no thrusties. Oh fuck! I am a long way down. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is not fine, but we're gonna say it's fine. Just dig straight up. Yeah, just. Well, I mean, don't dig straight up, but just. Come on. Ugh. So, that could have gone a hell of a lot worse. See, some of the tactics of this, you just keep calm and carry on, you know? Well, you didn't expect me to actually get out. To be honest, I don't think I expected me to get out either. Yeah, especially because I don't have my little jump jet pack thing. Well, there's a thing, a research thing here. We should never say no to research things. Oh, there's another exit this way. Interesting. It won't go anywhere special. It won't go anywhere where it's easier to get there via underground tunnels. There's just so much cavern under here. What, another random weird research item. I'm not going to complain. A weird organic thing. More debris, bit of carbon, not particularly useful. Maybe I should just dig down further to like the next layer down. Make an official slope. I'm gonna see what else is here, if anything. What's this? Just a lot of random debris. Oh, an exo chip. I know they're not as rare as they could be, but never say no. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back to base, as it were. Literally back to base. Try not to fall in that pit again. Because nobody wants that. Well, actually, then again, I think some of you might. Some of you are a little bit, you know. You like the streams to be interesting and me to be panicking, perhaps. Right, let's just actually, I'm just gonna chuck that one down there. Grab the other one, and then I won't forget which way it was. Unless I have already forgotten which way it was, and it's not this way at all. Now this looks like a suspicious spot. Yeah, this is the correct way. I want the thing. I want the thing. See, I don't know whether there's anywhere on this planet that is already a nice quartz mine type thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to head up, deposit this research thing and then the other one, get the research going, actually see what this is, because this is a weird looking research item. I don't have any snacks, but I do have some lemon and ginger tea. Oh, it's not really worth much. Well, it's not worth nothing. It's not worth nothing. Let's slide. I mean, I could find a way of getting the rail to come down here, the train. But, oh boy, I think I'm going to have to widen this tunnel before that happens. Okay, so there's some research going. Now, what I'm going to do... I'm going to drop off some of the things that I've got. Like this carbon and the exo. The exo chip. Rail post bundle do not need. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get one of the solid fuel things, just on the off chance that I need to get out of a sticky situation. Yeah, the tea's nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting into the herbal teas, as I've mentioned repeatedly. I like mentioning it. What can I say? And this is the one that's got a bit of a kick to it, you know what I mean? It's got that ginger kick, which is, I wasn't sure of at first, but it's, yeah, I quite like it. So, yeah, it's good. Oh, so hang on, there's literally quartz here somewhere. I mean, it might be the dregs of some quartz, not a significant amount. Because a significant amount is what I need. I'll be having no tiny dregs, please. Yeah, I think it's... Oh, maybe there's a little bit to left that might be worth digging out. Oh boy, okay. Hello. Oh, hello. This is what I like to see. Be careful of the oxygen. I know I'm right near some tethers, but, you know, it can be easy to... kind of lose track of things and then slip in a hole and suddenly you're dead. Right. I've got a reasonable... Okay. Right, well, I guess I've found my quartz. Gonna take this quartz back. Get some of it turning into glass. But I also need to not turn all of it into glass, just turn a little bit into glass. We always need a bit of glass. There's some still down in the tunnels, but I know I was needing it for something else. What was I trying to build? I have no idea what I was trying to build. It was just that, yeah, so I did need to have a whole bunch of glass. Well, since there is still some down there, I am actually just gonna chuck it all in here and get it all turned into glass. And then I'm gonna go back into the tunnel. Dig up as much as I can. Oh, hello. Hello, random research. Okay, what I'm going to do is I am going to dig it all out. Well, my oxygen is quite high. And just get a little bit of... The angle's really awkward. The camera. Okay. And then do this. Well, that's me with another load of quartz. Cool. Well, that's good. What a good run. Taurian or Aquarian? Probably a Taurian, because then you don't have to live in a suit. And they're both fairly sexy, I guess. So there wouldn't be much difference if that was motivation. Not that it is. But it absolutely bloody is. Right, I'm going to put a bunch more quartz in here to turn into glass, but I'm also then going to chuck a load of quartz in here just to keep us quartz, because there are times when you do need quartz for things. Okay, I'm going to take a bunch of glass, run over here. I am going to make some more containers, but I'm also just going to build this thing with these plastic and iron. I have some plastic. I don't know why I said iron like that. Like a weird pronunciation. Atmospheric condenser. And then I guess, is it in here that's the weird storage silo? I was thinking more about the medium resource canister. Here it is. So, plastic. More plastic, please. Caden, I'm trying to think who that is. Which one was that? Yeah, I can't quite remember who that is. Because I'm dumb. Caden. Oh. It's full of taste, this. It's great. I love it. So the next thing I need to do is have a little look at some medium gas canisters, which will probably be in here. So I need silicone and glass. We've got plenty of glass, so I'm going to put another medium resource canister on the go. See, that speed is not fast enough. You need the silo for rapid... I've said this before, I'm sure. But yeah, you need the silo for rapid stuff. It's got little spikes. It's like one of those things in that they would throw down staircases in medieval times that's covered in spikes that would then prevent invaders from invading. I assume that those were real things. So, yeah, we've got a whole load more stuff. And obviously these things will have other stuff put in them. At some point I'll probably end up with a load for, like there'll be a quartz and a glass one. And there'll be clay, well I've got clay, but then a you know, ceramics one. There'll be all kinds of stuff. Enable output. I think it might suck into the other one anyway. No, it doesn't, thankfully. Oh. God damn it. Okay, so the atmospheric condenser's done, and I need silicone for the gas canisters. Silicone. Quartz, you see? Quartz. I'm glad I kept that. And methane. Quartz and methane. Huh? Yeah. Methane, I think, is the one that I'm struggling on, so I can't actually create medium gas canisters. So, if I want to bring lots of... Well, I don't have to. I can bring the small ones back. That's not a problem for now. So let me, nope. Let me put this into the shuttle. Is methane on Atrox? I think it might be, actually. Okay. So I need to have some power generation as well here. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to generate any power on Atrox. And apparently there's low amounts of power. I think I need to maybe take some stuff with me, like generators. I mean, generators I can build. What on earth is going on with that? Is that in the stream, or is that just in my game? Do you see, like, a lot of graphical distortion on the right-hand side of the screen? There was, like, loads of graphical distortion on the right-hand side of the screen. Was that... I think it might just be me. But if it's me, then that suggests the monitors are... Oh, God. I can't afford another monitor to break. Well, I can't afford the first one to break, but hey, you know, shit happens. Yeah, hopefully that's not a thing. Yay! Things breaking! Oh, my brain. Okay, so we've got... canisters. Silicone needs methane. Methane is an Atrox. That was what I was going to check. Planets, Atrox. Methane. So I can go there, collect a bunch of things. Might even get a second atmospheric processor. I can have two at once. They're quite hungry though, aren't they? 20. Yeah. So how am I going to generate 20? Now, from what I remember... yeah, there's that distortion again. I hope that it's not the monitor. Why? But I can't think of anything else that it would be. Hitting things normally fix... Oh, it's not going away now. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's not good. It's like, and the way the distortion is happening, I'm just going to turn the monitor off for a second. It will probably complain, the stream and everything. But I'm just going to turn it off for a second. There it is. Turn it back on. Oh, the thing is, that turned it on and off way too quick, which suggests that it didn't actually turn it off at all. Okay, I'm going to leave it off for a second. In fact, actually, I can use my other monitor, because I've switched back to the stream. I can actually run off this other monitor. It's got this, like, tiny little window, but it is technically live. It's what's being broadcast out. Things can only get better. Yeah, I switched the monitors back on and it's still got this graphical distortion. Just on like the right hand half of the screen. Yeah, it's the right half of the screen only. I have no idea what's going on. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the sensible thing and we're gonna just start the game again. I'm gonna quickly save it, because saving it's a really good idea. Save and quit to main menu. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, I think it is the monitor. Okay, well, I'm gonna quit the game completely and see. Oh, yeah, it's still happening on the desktop. Yeah, that's definitely the monitor that's going. This is unfortunate. Freya's come to have a little look. I don't think she's going to be able to fix it. If I wiggle it. No, this is an expensive monitor. Okay. Let's squeeze it around the edges. Maybe it's like a loose connection. Sometimes these sorts of things can fix things. Just tap it around a bit. What a weird... Depends on the robot. Like, robots can be really, really crap. I'm just resorting to hitting it reasonably hard, but it's not doing anything. See, there was this issue with the how pale it was for a while, and then you tilted it and it kind of fixed itself. But that is not going away. I think it might be a very short stream. A nice... No, I mean, like, its capabilities. Like, does it have lasers and stuff? And like, is it, like, got a really, really cool AI built into it? I mean, that is true, I guess. But unfortunately, it's kind of like half my monitor isn't working properly. So it's not actually that easy to check anything right now. But I can check it, because I can just about open Steam and get that working on there. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about this. I mean, I can switch to that monitor. I can't believe that's 2 monitors in... Well, I don't know how long ago the other one was. It was a few months. I'm hoping that maybe it's just a loose connection. But the problem is I can't remember exactly how the cable connects at the back. Let me have a little look at the at this thing. Space Crew Legendary. Okay. Space Crew Legendary Edition. Oh, that's a weird bunch of alien freaks. What kind of thing is it? It's had a bit of negativity recently from the looks of it for some reason. Not sure what that is. But I mean, it's literally free for now, so I'm going to grab it. Yeah, I'm going to wiggle it around, Pagey. Let me just add this game to my library. Okay, there we go. But yeah, 100% off. Might as well, even if it turns out to be crap. Right, make sure there's no cat behind my chair. No cat getting crushed by a office chair. So, let's have a little look behind this monitor. Whereabouts is the cable? Okay, there it is. I just like turn it. I might just unplug it. Okay. So I'm gonna just move things around a bit. It doesn't feel like the data cable's probably fine. Which cable's that? That one might be the power. I think this one's the power. Because it's weird. It's got like a really small socket. It's not like a normal. Okay, so that's unplugging the monitor completely. I'm gonna leave it unplugged for a while and see what happens, I guess. Oh boy. I mean, it could be the cable is faulty. It could be that the port on the graphics card's dodgy, because the way that OBS captures the thing, if you know what I mean, captures the footage is before it gets sent out of the graphics card. There's things it could be that are not the monitor, that are, I mean, the graphics card socket would be bad, because that means the graphics card may be on the way out, and that's even more expensive than a monitor. Oh boy. I'll be down to 2 monitors. That would suck. And one of them's really crap. Yeah. Yeah, that would suck. What resolution even is the monitor? The largest of the 2 that I've got remaining. Let's have a little look. What level of I don't know, horrible resolutions will Melek be forced to endure? Display settings, here we go. This monitor here, well, it's 1920 by 1080, so it's not abysmal. It's not ideal either, but it's not abysmal. That could be worse. It could be worse. You're seeing weird windows there, are you? Yeah, the moment I unplugged the monitor, it kind of shifted a load of windows from that screen to all the others. boy. I think that might be long enough unplugged. Yeah, exactly, Paige. It could be a number of things. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We can but do... Well, we can but try. Is that the socket? Let's see. That's it. Okay. That's the plug back in. Oh my god, I haven't seen that logo in a long time. Holy crap. It's been a long time since I unplugged this monitor. Well, the problem's gone away, but that doesn't mean it's fixed. we will see, I guess. We will see. So let me move some things into the main monitor and we will continue our little journey, I guess. Blow on it. Yeah, because the little terminals can get dusty and the contacts aren't great. Yeah, I'm not sure whether it's like that. That was an analog system. Technically, it's an analog system. Sort of. Yeah, it's complicated. But yeah, this is a very digital packeted information thing. So, yeah, I don't think it's quite that simple. It could come back. I mean, we'll see. It may very well be, because I mean, modern monitors are computers as well. So it may very well be that part of the firmware just crashed. You know, it was having issues. It could be that because I never turn the monitor off, and obviously I clearly don't turn it off because I've not seen that Republic of Gamers logo in a very long time. So yeah, let's go back and okay, well, yeah, that was a little bit scary, I guess, in its way. I've completely forgotten what part we'd gotten to. Yeah, because silicone required methane, and I don't have methane. I think I may have found some random methane at some point. So this is holding argon. What I can do, actually, we can have the argon. We can spit the argon out. Because each of these containers is 5 argon, or 5 of whatever the gas is. So it won't take long just to get all of the argon out. Like so. This medium gas canister now is ready to be filled with some other resource. Okay. So we have a landing pad, which we need, atmospheric condenser, which we'd need. We've got some storage on the way back. We're gonna have all sorts of stuff. What else do I need to take with me? I've kind of forgotten everything that I need to take with me. Power generation, like generators. Okay, so I know that generators require carbon. Medium generator. There we go. Aluminium and tungsten. Right. So there's aluminium. There's tungsten. We are now out of aluminium. God damn it. I think there's some aluminium in the caves. While that's printing, might be an idea for me to just grab some more aluminium from the cave. And I'm certain there was some more aluminium down here. I'm pretty sure there was. It seemed like the sort of thing that I probably did see and then either forget or hallucinate. One or the other. What can I say? It's all good. And let's not jump down there again. Try and stay alive. So what is this again? Aluminium, here we go. think anything's disappeared. Oh, I think they are. They're probably disappearing under the ground. Because the back of the thing was thingying. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. It makes sense to me, okay? Okay, right, there's another one. Okay, so let's take all this stuff back. It's not much, but it's honest work. It's not much, but it is what it is, you know? I know there's some research underneath that little pillar, some more little green blob research item, but not high on my priority list at the moment. In fact, actually, if I take a load of graphite with me, a load of packages, I might be able to find some ridiculously valuable research on R-Tracks. Hey, Trillin. Yeah, I know, it's because last week I didn't have one because I was on holiday like a filthy, trying to have a good time person. Ugh, gross. But yes, it was a good holiday on that subject. It was a good little break, which I enjoyed thoroughly. Did I need multiple aluminium, or did I only need the one aluminium? I don't even remember. I don't even know. I printed something. The generator. I wanted a second generator, didn't I? That was it. See, eventually I remember the things that I'm trying to do. I'm going to take some more dynamite with me this time. Medium wind turbines. I mean, the thing is, they're not going to generate much power, but I guess I should probably take them. My shoulder is I'm still on the drugs, and the shoulder is fine on the drugs. So, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. They're, the doctors said stay on for another month, and then slowly come off them, and see what happens. I do not have much in the way of packages, or not much in the way of graphite, so more packages is probably, or packaging thingies, probably not the best idea. Here's aluminium. There's some aluminium. I don't think the train's gathering anything anymore. Like, don't get me wrong, we've got enough for now of these things, but does that mean that they've shut down, they've run out of resources? What's going on? In fairness, run out of resources is probably more likely than anything else. A problem for later. A problem for later. I need to print a load of platforms, so... I mean, I don't have to, but I kind of feel like it would be remiss of me not to take advantage of the obnoxious amount of resin that I've got. I mean, geez, I could just print a ridiculously large... Well, not ridiculously large platform, but if I just produce a couple of these, large platform Bs, print off some more medium storages, because again they are cheap and I've got all the resin that I need now. All I need for this particular thing. I'm gonna make a T platform as well because I like the T platforms. I know I keep on saying I like the T platforms, but if I don't say that I like the T platforms a sufficient number of times, you guys might not realize that I like the T platforms. because I do like them. I like them a lot. We got one more space for a medium block, which will be this platform. I mean, I could do another large platform, but I kind of feel like that might be a bit much. Let's load up the ship. It's good. I like having this obnoxiously sized shuttle. It's great. Generators, platforms, it's all good. Hang on, let me just double check the count on that. Just the one medium storage. Is that all I've got? Oh no, there's one. And then we've got the 2 medium generators, got the T platforms. I like T platforms. Did I mention that? I probably didn't mention it. Probably could do with being mentioned a couple more times. Oh, I don't think that is supposed to have organics in it. Yeah. And I will then got the T platforms. Actually, I could probably do with another big. What am I doing? Here we go. I could probably do with another big boy platform, just because the oxygen condensers and power and everything like that is gonna be it's gonna be thirsty, you know. Thirsty boy. I forget just how efficient large things are. The small things will, like in power, they'll generate more for the same amount of space, but oh boy. Oh, Paigey, what's this? Just want to kill Obi-Wan Kenobi, Chewbacca, or one of them. Oh my god, it's all bad. It's all bad. Kill the Ewok. Can it be all of the Ewoks? Because then I can kill all of them. Nobody likes Ewoks. It's true. Except children. But then nobody likes them either. So, yeah. There's a pattern forming in this research. Someone needs to investigate this. Someone needs to investigate why that's not bringing any resources back. But, you know, that's also a thing. Okay. Alright. God, I'm really loading up some supplies here, aren't I? Like, goodies. Goodies! Do I want to take anything else? I don't know. Do I actually have any missions? For that. Ooh, a large resource canister. Hang on a second. Wait a sec, because that would be really useful right here. I am going to summon it here. This would be really useful right now. And yes, I could have taken it with me, but it would be a, yeah, okay, Paigey, yeah. I guess marry Obi-Wan. I'm assuming this is older Obi-Wan. I mean, it could be younger Obi-Wan. But I feel like more useful to marry an actual fucking Jedi Master. And then I guess I kiss Chewbacca. Yeah, that's not a... I'll take a hit for the team. Chewbacca's definitely not in my... like circle. I don't know what that means, but... Yeah, that's not a good time, man. What a strange mind you have. So this large resource canister, I'm going to fill up with stuff. this is the 400. Yeah, it is. Oh boy. Look at that. Right, well that's a thing that's gonna take a while. But I like it. It's going to store so much. And yes, it takes up the extra space, but oh boy. Oh, I mean, oh, kill all the Ewoks or kill Jar Jar Binks. That's probably still kill all the Ewoks. But that would then be even worse. Because then I'd have to kiss Jar Jar Binks. Because I'm still marrying Obi-Wan, you know. Yeah, what a terrible, terrible predicament. Alright, I'm gonna grab this. And I'm gonna... I don't know what noise, what that was. Look at all these that I've got now. They are those waiting eagerly to have other sexy things put inside them. Excuse me? What? Okay, that didn't come out as I wanted it. Okay, so there's that. So really, I think I know we're about to go to Atrox, but you know, and I'm only on a shorter live stream this evening because I've got work tomorrow. But to be honest, having an auto arms behind them, pulling them from there, and then having that as your cache, and then having a large storage behind them, that probably is the best way of doing that. It's not ideal, but it's probably the best way of doing it. Look at that. Let's go to this new planet. So, I have platforms and stuff and thing, and I've got a little bit of power generation. I need to take a load of carbon with me, technically, because the generators run on carbon. Now, I will obviously be able to... let's grab the aluminium. I'll be able to, you know... Then I will need a smelting furnace. Oh, I'm glad I thought about that. That would have been unfortunate, wouldn't it? Smelting furnace. Just compound and resin? 2 resin and a compound. I should probably get some solar panels and a battery or so. Oh, there's so many things I'm now wanting to put on this little trip. Zinc and lithium. Lithium. Have I got no zinc? I think that might have been one of the ones that I actually run out. Yeah, zinc. Zinc is one of the ones I need. I need to mine zinc. Damn it. I could take one of the batteries, but then I'd have to package it in order to squeeze it in. But I know I found zinc down here. So I'm gonna go and harvest a bunch of zinc. Don't remember precisely what it looks like, but that's the story of my life in this game, is I just rely on the words, for the shapes do not mean anything to me. Ooh. Oh, this was aluminium. I don't think it was this way, but it could be. Yeah, because I think it was actually when I was exploring the other way, and it was something like this, literally this, but it wasn't this way that I found it originally, I don't think. It's actually a reasonably good deposit. I'll have to start thinking about setting up auto miners for resources like this, because I am going to assume, rightly or wrongly, that you can auto mine under the ground as well. There's no reason why I think you couldn't, but I don't know. Maybe there's a rule. It would seem like a sort of a silly rule, but yes, having a constant and ready supply of other materials as well. Like things like aluminium. Aluminium is a resource that keeps on cropping up. I wonder if you can have an auto miner on organics, because organics is also something that keeps on cropping up. I shall ponder this. Grab that. Grab the zinc. Print ourselves a battery. Yeah, this is a bit big. I'm gonna have to sacrifice. To be honest, the backup engine is probably not really needed. Now I'm gonna grab a couple of medium solar panels. What do we need for solar panels? Copper and glass. That's okay. Yeah, I could do copper and glass. I've got plenty of glass at the moment, at least. And the copper, I don't think's a major. I mean, it's getting a bit low. Copper's not difficult to find. I could set up. I mean, it's surface, so I could set up an auto miner for that. And then I'm just hoping, even though there's low amounts of these on the other planet, it'll get me started. We'll see. In worst case scenario, I'll bring the bloody things back. So they can fit in my backpack. Oh god. Oh, Darth Vader, 100%. I'll tune out the heavy breathing. Jar Jar Binks is inconsistent babbling, whereas Darth Vader, it's gonna be just breathing. I mean, breathing is easy to tune out, at least for me anyway. Look at this. Look at all this zinc. Oh nope, that is too much. And I think it was. Yeah, let's just put that there. Yeah, because go. So we've got zinc back in business now. Shall we go? Shall we go to this other planet now? I think we should. I've got atmospheric condensers, I've got large platforms, T-platforms, smelting furnace, atmospheric condensers, landing pad, various means of power generation. I've got 2 blocks of carbon. Oh, God, the camera is being particularly annoying this episode. I've got 2 bits of carbon to get the jennies going in case there is a problem. I've got a battery in there. Another battery, maybe? Is that what I heard someone say? Another battery? Well, zinc and lithium is what I need. So I'll print 1 more battery. These are nice big boy batteries. And then we are going to be ready to go. Ready to go! Actually, finally. After all this time. Oh no, I don't want to... Oh, I'm not sure whether I like the direction these are going, Pagey. They're starting to get a bit... I mean... You know... Bad combos. I mean, I guess I get to kill something horrible. Okay, that is the shuttle full of all kinds of cool goodies. We have a whole load of hydrazine. I could probably do with making 1 more hydrazine. I know I don't need to make it. But it's one of those things that it would be really, really useful just to keep the ship topped up, you know? Oh my god. I actually hardly have any ammonium. I'm gonna leave it for now then. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Risk my life and limb. Launch to another planet. And if I am correct in my memory, we are heading toward Atrox to gather helium and methane and hope aggressive flora and choked atmosphere and treacherous terrain, and there's lots of fun things on Atrox, but no physical resources. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go. Okay. Calidor. Oh, Atrox right there. Well, that was skimming the atmosphere. Yeah, just look at them clouds. It just looks like kind of like a Venus wannabe. I mean, I'm kind of looking around, wondering about a good landing spot, but honestly, I don't really know what I'm looking for. Hey, Forge Steel. I think we're just gonna land there. I'm probably gonna die horribly. Oh, well, thank you very much, Forge Steel. It is what it is. I've always been a wizard. Okay. Well, that looks like it's gonna eat me. That looks like an eyeball. Why did I land in the night side of it? And these things are like pustules that are probably gonna kill me. But we've got some resin and compound nearby. Oh, and some clay as well. I guess it's time to get out and not die. Yeah, I mean, there's vegetation of some sort here. That's a weird bulbous thing. Looks like a research item. What can I say? What can I say other than that looks nice? Okay, well, I guess it's time to deploy things. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make it's like weird craters. They're kind of cool. Just gonna make a flat area. I mean, I'm automatically harvesting some stuff, so at least there's that, I guess. Right, let's actually get rid. Yeah, that thing over there that's spitting stuff out, that cannot be good. Elegant spew flower. That sounds nice. Okay. Let's... Didn't bring an oxygen generator. Unless there happens to be one in the side somewhere. No, I didn't bring an oxygen generator. Oh well. It is what it is. Have I, like, left tiny little pixels? Oh god. I have. Horrible little pixels. There we go. Okay. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to rotate that around. I'm going to do that. Cool. And then, obviously, move the ship to the platform. Expand the area a little bit, because I'm going to need some space for what I'm doing. But yes. Oh, well, the sun has risen, so this is actually good timing for the solar generators, I suppose. I hate how it's zoomed in again, and now it's being weird. Okay, let's just take out the entire bloomin' things. Okay. Atmospheric condenser. Large platform B. Let's expand the view. Another large platform B. Smelting furnace. Atmospheric condenser. They're the two big boys. We've got batteries. We've got solar panels. And let's just get things charging up. Whoa, what the hell's going on? Oh, I think things that I buried are exploding. Oh well. T-platforms. I like T-platforms, did you know? Weird seeds. Oh, Atrox shell. Nope. Well, I mean, the battery's charging up, but I don't know whether it's going to be, an amazing amount of battery power. Ooh, random dynamite just there. That's clearly the wrong way around. That one's got to go at the bottom. There we go. So I've emptied that whole ship of storage. Little Jennies are going to come online. I don't know how much they actually produce. Oh, 9. 9's not too bad. That's a respectable amount. Okay, let's just turn them off for now, though. I probably needed more platforms. All things considered. More platforms were probably needed. Oh, these are scans, so I don't need those. But these mutant elegance seed flower things, they definitely get stored away. Okay, packager, store you. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll see. Now, we do need more platforms, but for now I can take that off, put that there, put that there, just, I mean, I don't suppose it really matters where it is, and let's start generating some methane, I suppose, because methane is definitely what we want to do, and we're immediately cratering. Solar panel isn't generating much. There we go. It's generating some now. If I put both the generators on, that runs at full power. If I just put one generator on, it does its thing. Right. So, oh shit. Ugh. I'll try not to suffocate myself. I'll do my very best. I feel like I'm always doing this, always having to print printers and stuff. Like, I don't have a problem with it. But it's kind of amusing, isn't it? There's always something I forget. There's a small printer. Easily done. Easily done. Oh, I didn't put it on permanently. There we go. This overlapped patch of resources is producing an awful lot of resources. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I mean, I could probably print a bigger printer and get more efficiency out of what I'm doing, but I'm not particularly bothered. I know I'm suffocating, but I just want to plug that cable in. I mean, the fact that I can just make ceramic while I'm out here is kind of cool. Right, let's put the solar panels there. Let's put the furnace there. Let's turn on a generator. Get those batteries charged up. I thought I saw organics around. If there's no organics, this might be a slow process. And the organics will have to be close. Put the batteries on their own platform, to be fair. Even is that weird thing? It's a research item, so I'm gonna try and dig that out. And okay, so there is organic. This big saw. Okay, so it doesn't explode. That's a good thing. Just look at it. Right, let's actually print a medium printer. We've got no power. We're fine. Let's plug that research into there, because I don't think I'm going to be bringing a huge amount back. Yeah, this is going to be a slow process unless I find a sufficient amount of organics. Which, I mean, it is around. Literally just here. What's all this spewy stuff? Is it, like, dangerous spores or something? I don't like them. Like, are these spores dangerous? Hmm. Wow, it's not producing much, is it? Hopefully, turning organics into carbon doesn't use up more power than you then get from said carbon when used as a fuel. Yeah, this is difficult because of the sheer lack of significant power. I just need to go on a mad culling spree back home, make a load of carbon and just come back. I got quite a bit done with the carbon that I'd brought with me. So carbon goes an alright amount. Sun's coming up, so we'll get a bit of solar power now. Which will hopefully get us some carbon. The moment this methane capsule is filled, because the wind is low and it's... I assume that it has at some point been windy, but... Oh, boy, there we go. Oh, yeah, there you go. The wind has picked up just as... And that is literally just as the sun's coming up, so... We now have an amount of power. Not enough power, but an amount of power. Printer has printed it. Once we have a piece of carbon, I'm going to plug it into there. So much clay here. That will have to be the next auto miner back at home. An oxygen generator here would be good. I need to have a look at those RTX or whatever they are reactors. I think once I've got a bunch of methane, that will at least allow me to produce the actually, no, was it helium or methane that I needed? Damn it. I don't know. I don't think that platform's supposed to be like that. I need to print something else. Nope, no. I mean, literally, I have so much clay, I can do that. boy. I like T platforms, but yes, there is something to be said for the larger platforms. And then let's replace what I took out of the shuttle. Okay. We're slowly gathering stuff. I mean, we're still only a quarter of the way to getting a full tank of methane. Not that I'm saying we need a full tank, but it would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, let me gather more organic. Should have recharged my oxygen before I came this way, but never mind. Okay, and I also emptied backpack of things, but hey, you know. If we're gonna forget one thing, we might as well forget multiple. Damn it, we've run out of power. And I didn't manage to get another organic made into fuel. Okay, well, it is what it is. No sun, no wind, no battery, no carbon. Yeah, it's for power, it's certainly tricky. But yes, there are those reactor generator-y things that are, I do not want to know what these things actually do. I mean, I sort of do. Hey, Happy. Nothing we can do. I mean, nothing you guys can do, or nothing that we can do in general, like me included. I haven't emptied the inventory again, have I? Keep on forgetting to do that. Ah, you'd think something's wrong if I remembered it efficiently to do everything. You really, really would. You'd be concerned to all hell. Okay, carbon is being made as we speak. Oh, no. I think that might have been the wind. See, it's so sunny. It's a shame that it's... Is it because they're angled wrong? No, maybe not. Well, actually, I'm going to leave it like that so that I can then tell. But yes, wind is picked up a little bit. It might be enough to get that carbon made. But obviously if I shut other things down, it would be enough, I suspect. Oh, shit. Yeah. I should have unplugged other things. Oh well. Must have been the wind. I mean, I've been exploring for quite some time. I came here mostly just to gather methane. And some helium. I can't remember exactly which one I need for what. Like, I know I need to make the super alloy carbon thing. But also I need to make another thing? Oh, I don't remember. But yes, this planet is... So far, it's not been particularly hostile. But it's certainly... There's not a huge amount of power generation available. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to unlock this, and I'm going to put it over here with the power generation, and then basically, oh, don't tell me I've got those T platforms and I didn't utilize them too much. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense for them to be sideways based on the socket orientation, but eh. What you gonna do, huh? I'm gonna keep that in my inventory and just go and get some more organics. I don't think I'm gonna go back with a full lot of gases. Well, there's a bad boy, and I don't really know what they do yet. Probably instantly kill me. Ooh. What is down there? I saw some of the green and red lights when we were coming in on the shuttle, but I didn't really pay a huge amount of attention because obviously, you know, there's only so much you can glean from a situation. I don't think this is actually going to take... I should probably run back to the shuttle before I choke to death. Oh god, I might. Nope. There we go. I'll live to see another day. If it's... I mean, I'd even be tempted to say that it's full enough. That's 50 units of methane. How much do I really need? I've not needed... Alright then, Happy. Well, thanks for popping by. I'd be tempted to say that 50 is probably enough. Okay, so we're gonna get helium now. Oh my god, it's gonna take me forever to make helium. So let's, so I've got 50 methane. That's a good start. You know? It's a good start. Because I can come back and, oh yeah, I still need to have that print finished. Finish the print! I'm gonna take clay back with me, I think. Yeah, because I don't think I actually need the ceramic or anything here. And if I do, there's more where that came from. So I'll, I'm just gonna just take back with me these useful resources. They're not rare, but they are useful. So helium is doing its thing, but it might take a while. That only uses 5. Any excess will go in the batteries. Not that there is going to be any significant excess. If any. Yeah, because they produce 9 each. That needs 20 to go full strength. I don't know how an atmospheric condenser takes up so much power. Like, it's basically motors. It is what it is. We're going to gather a bit of helium, take that with us, and then we've got 2 new resources. I should probably go and get more organic. But yes, I need to look at those reactors, because there's those standalone reactors that just generate power. I think they might require the nano alloy thing. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, hello. Oh! Bad. Very naughty. Is that print finished? God, it's taking forever. Oh, it's because I've disconnected it. That's why it's taking forever. It'll take forever because it's not plugged in. Yeah. That's how electricity works. There we go. And once that's printed, I can then squeeze the extra things into the shuttle. Let's get some organics going. That seed can go into the shuttle as it is. Can't remember what I've got back home as far as seeds and stuff go, but it will be what it will be. No power, but there we go. Hang on a second. That being daft. That looks like a fully intact large wind generator. Oh my god, it is. Wow. That, how did I not see that before? I don't even want to think about how I didn't see that, but either way, I didn't. So what I'm going to do now is, well, plug a few things into these slots for starters. Okay, so I've got 2 more medium slots and a few small slots. I mean, I know wind isn't very common on here, but a large wind turbine will be useful if it actually fires. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make another large platform. Since I've got the resin and I currently have the power. I have the power! Okay, I'm going to grab some more organic. It's a hazard. It says it's a hazard, but it just kind of hides when you go near it. Ooh. Number of times I start to suffocate. Delicious. I only got 1 organic from all of that. So here's the question. If that RT, whatever the hell it is, where is it? Small generator. Well, while we're on that note, I'm going to hold that thought, as it were. Okay, I'm going to put these over here. It's basically my power generation corner. Naturally, kind of. For what it's worth. Oh, what the hell? I mean, the wind is blowing. Okay, let me charge up my air and have a little look at that site. Because there's a few things over in that direction. We can gather some organics on the way. Is that a horrible thing? Maybe not. Is that an evil plant? I don't know. Wait, doesn't look like there's anything else here that's useful. It's all just debris. Yeah, no worries, little horn. 60 minutes? I'm not 100% sure. 60 minutes. I mean, I got to our tracks and I'm compressing methane and helium as we speak. So we're finding it difficult to generate power, which we knew would be a problem. But yeah, just fueling everything, powering everything is certainly a tricky one. So I'm gathering organics to turn into carbon to then use in the generators. Found a large wind turbine, although there's almost no wind and hardly any sun. There's basically, it's almost no wind and almost no sun. Yeah, this is basically that planet. So I'm just doing things. Doing things. Yeah, I'm doing things. I hope you like my update. But yeah, keeping the Jennies running on carbon is certainly useful, but it just means an awful lot of time gathering organics. Which I don't mind, but, you know, my time could be better spent. So. Small battery, auto button repeater. So medium generator, solar panel, battery, RTG. So here's the RTG. 4. So nanocarbon alloy and lithium. It's not a... I mean, the nanocarbon alloy is definitely something we can build, but that RTG... Is there anything bigger? So yeah, here it's just large solar and everything. Is there any... so there's a solar array. Oh boy. Extra large wind turbine, but that's it. So there's no reactors that just generate infinite power on a whim, other than what we already know. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Let me just recharge myself properly, and the sun's getting real low. I'm gonna steal this organic thing. I don't know what they're worth. They look like I've already had this kind of research item before, and I don't feel like I was particularly impressed with them. That said, yeah, I don't know for certain. Well, I can come and go from here as much as I want in the future, so let's just grab as many little random research items as possible, plug them in, and then head back with a bunch of helium. So yeah, I can't remember which way around it was, but I think methane I was required for the nanocarbon alloy, which is a cool thing. I know the helium was definitely for something. I think that might have been for silicone, and then the silicone was required for other things. So it was kind of like, it was for the material manufacturing stuff. I mean, at the moment we're just generating said helium. Nope. What am I doing? Medium storage, I guess. Oh, that didn't work? Oh, I think it's because the power failed, so I can't even start the process. Let's plug that in. Yeah, that'll kick off the moment we get power, which will be now. Should have brought a rover. That's what I should have done. So yeah, that's the bit that's just junk. Oh. Did something spit at me, or is it just these things getting scared? I don't think I actually have space for this. Yeah. Written volatile. Yeah. Yeah, these are no good. Well, it's not that they're no good, but they're not useful. Oh, I can actually squeeze this in where the oxygen generator should have gone. I'm not going to go crazy with helium, like 15, 20. 20 might be enough as far as I'm concerned, actually. Yeah, I don't want to spend too long on here. The oxygen generator was definitely an oversight. Oh, oh, hello, hello. Yeah. They're angry boys, but they have research items, and again, I now don't have space for this. But I can leave it here at the crash site. My God, I mean, to be honest, it's surprising that it wasn't a crash site. Yeah, I'm gonna get 15, so just fill up this one, and then I'm gonna head back. I could package that, but I don't know how valuable it is. Do I want to burn my limited graphite on such things? Probably not. Oh, I've got some organic for what it's worth. Wind's picked up. No, it is definitely not the prettiest planet. It's certainly proving that each planet has its own character, its own unique sort of flavor character thing. Okay. There's that. Okay, what space do we have? And do I have the ability to just store things in my inventory and not worry too much about... And I could just bring a thing. Bring a thing! I mean, the packager could be fun. You know what? What's the point in having a packager if you're not going to package things? You know? Now, I technically only need one seed of each thing. I could bring one more bit of research with me. There's gonna be some. And this is kind of cool plants. Oh, it's actually, that's, I think, already one that I know, isn't it? Okay. I think one more bit of research would actually be quite good. There's something here. That's debris. I could just call it. Glacio, I think, little horn. Glacio just seems to be a really nice, pretty planet. I need to head back there reasonably soon just to see if I can figure out what's going on with that. Well, not figure out what's going on with it, but you know what I mean. Can complete the quest thing on there with the train station stuff, which I think was originally going to be my destination. But then I'm just kind of like, well, you know, I could go to Glacio, or I could come here and get 2 resources that I need for stuff. It's not quite angled enough. There we go. I don't need to bring all of this resin back with me. I'm just going to dump it in there. Just dump it in the pit. Okay. Let's head back. Because I've got methane, I've got helium, I've got a load of ceramic and clay, loads of research, some plants. Yeah. I feel like this is a good time. Well, I hope that doesn't affect the launch. I'm sure it'll be fine. Like I was saying, the gases, one of them's the alloy thing that we need, the nanocarbon alloy, and I think that's the methane. The helium, I think, is I've lost it now. Silicone, I think. Something like that. That's a landing pad, but not my landing pad. Here is my landing pad. Home sweet home. Right, let's unload the research for starters. I mean, let's just grab this. So this globule... Well, okay, the spiky thing is 3,000 research. Nice. Like that. The railway engine needs to go in here as well. There we go. Be interesting to see what the red boy does. Research item. Let's put that over there. We have lots of clay. God damn it. Yeah, I guess let's offload all this clay. Okay, clay offloaded. Ceramic, offload you. Grab the mutant plants. Go and plant the mutant plants. I've got a weird set of plants. At some point I'll have to try my hand at like horticulture or something, and you know, actually try and make a nice garden. Something like that. Here's the helium. Let's plug this back into the ship. I think I just need to fill up one of these with ceramics. Hang on. No, I didn't have that already. That's good. So we've currently got 15 ceramic. Nice! Yeah, don't worry about it, little horn. Sounds like you're busy. Busy. Titanium alloy, plastic, aluminium alloy. So the hydrazine requires that. Yeah. Silicone. Oh, it was silicone that needed the methane. So I got it the other way around. Nanocarbon alloy, though. Steel, titanium. What do I need this for? Don't know. I'm going to build it. Nanocarbon alloy. Sounds like a good time to me. Oh, wow. Okay. apparently that was a thing. Now this is holding methane. I'm just going to grab the methane. So we've got methane now. What does that contain? Nitrogen. It contains too much nitrogen. Basically, it's a lot of nitrogen. We've got more nitrogen than we could possibly ever need. And there's argon. How much argon have we got? Not a huge amount. But basically, we've got enough helium and methane. Got methane. Okay. Titanium alloy, steel. Steel was argon. Okay. Explosive powers, sulfur. We didn't get sulfur while we were there. For some reason, sulfur's a gas on our tracks. Oh well. And silicone is now a thing that we can make? Question mark? Not quartz and resin. Oh no, do we have enough resin? Oh no. Sulfur is not a gas. It's sulfur. It's yellow. You know, it's not a gas. Things like sulfur dioxide, I believe, are, and things like that. But sulfur is a solid at room temperature. Pretty sure. Yeah, because they used to use it to make gunpowder. Well, I mean, just because you can smell something doesn't mean to say that it is a turd a gas. You know, excrement, you can smell it. You can smell solids, but it doesn't mean to say that the solid is a gas. There's plenty of solids that you can smell, but no, sulfur is a solid. It's like a yellow powder. They used to combine saltpeter, which I think was nitrous something or other. I can't remember what that is. They used to grow on in caves and in basements. That combined with charcoal, combined with sulfur, would make gunpowder. But they were all solids that got combined together. I'm pretty sure that sulfur is a solid at room temperature. Yeah. Here we go. Sulfur is a pale yellow, crystalline solid, but it is odorless when pure, or may have a faint rotten egg odor. Sulfur is often transported in molten state so that it is an amber-colored liquid. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that's probably why you can smell it. But like I say, it's like that kind of rotten egg sulfurous smell at high enough temperatures, I guess. But yeah, it's certainly I want to catch that train and find out what's going on at the other ends. I also want to do more power. Do more power. Oh boy. So what the hell was I trying to build? There was definitely stuff that I wanted to build. I don't think it was that big then. Was it just something in here? It was the big stuff. Well, it was something I wanted to research. I mean, it wasn't a shelter, but that does require silicone. See, I want to build more of these. Speaking of which, I should probably just... In fact, why build more platforms when it's clear that... Well, not clear, but it seems likely... There we go. It seems likely that that we've run out of resources at the other end. So I can now redo that. I want to confirm. I don't want to make assumptions. But isn't science fun? You learn all kinds of new things. Yeah, it's a bit slow at the moment, isn't it? The power is not quite sufficient. So it'll go to one end now. Because we set this up, was it last episode? Episode before? Seems like such a long time ago. Yeah, there's basically nothing left because the bar is empty. Though I would argue that it looks like there is stuff left still. But I'm going to move it into a slightly different position, and maybe it... There we go. Not that we really need more, but, you know, it would be a shame to not get it up and running anyway. I mean, you really don't need more. Let's see. See if I can make the train to this other platform. So yes, I should probably set one of these up for clay. And other stuff. Do. Oh. Power should be my next concern. My next goal. The RTG power things, they probably not a waste of time for me to deal with that. Okay. I mean, I could research it. Lithium and nanocarbon alloy. No fuel. No fuel requirement. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be tasty. Oh, that looks nice. But it is an expensive bit of research. Let's have a little look at what missions we've got. Composite perfection, portable oxygenator. Oh, I get a portable oxygenator. Okay. See what that looks like. Where is it? Where's it gone? I thought it would just be delivered like everything else. Okay, I'm a little confused. Soil centrifuge, that's something I'd need to start looking into as well. I don't seem to have gotten that. That's sad timed. Yeah, normally when you do that, it kind of just... Anyway. So place a rail engine on Glacio, and then I get rail cars and some bytes. Yeah, that's what the rail engine that I had in the shuttle previously, and I've swapped it back in now. Another 2 QTRTGs, the small portable ones. They're nice. That's nice. And that's shelter or landing. So really, that's only 2 places: Calidor and Visania. They're the only 2 places I need to place a landing pad on. That's cool. And this one's a print an RTG. I mean, why the hell not, I suppose. It's a mission. It gets me 2 more QT RTGs, which is always nice. And I get that it's a bit of an expensive thing to do, but... And I believe this requires the nanocarbon alloy and something. Let's have a remind myself. It'd be interesting to see how big the QTRTG actually is. And lithium, of course. How much lithium have I got? 27, so I've got a reasonable amount of lithium. Okay. Well, it's looks like a medium object. Obviously, it will package down into a small object. Nice. I'm not going to deploy it yet. Ooh, what are these yellow things worth? Not as much as the other stuff. That's fine. They were easy to get, so I understand why they're not going to be as valuable. That RTG, I kind of want to just unplug it now. How can I find out how much power there is on the grid? On the network? Maybe I will print it now. Maybe I'll just make loads of them. Maybe that will be my power solution. It's just RTGs. Well, it looks like I had the idea to add more. Power generation at some point. Yeah. More power. Keeps things going. And they're obviously the QT ones, the little ones. So what do I get? I get more QT RTGs, don't I? Yeah. And medium batteries. So more batteries, which can be useful. I need more ceramic to print a thing. So there's your clay. Oh, research complete. Let's see what this little orb is. 3,000. Nice. Okay. So here is my ceramics thing. I should put this next to the actual clay pod, which means we can... I'm going to put the... There we go. And that's the natural progression, left to right. 1, 2, 3. See, I don't know whether my power generation problems will be fixed with this, but we'll see. I guess if I look at the nanocarbon alloy, titanium and steel. What's the titanium alloy? Nitrogen and graphene and titanium. Graphene is just graphite, which we don't have a huge amount, and hydrazine. Yeah, you can see how it escalates. You know? You can see how it escalates of the complexity. So it's not a super convenient thing to keep making the nanocarbon alloy, but it's not the worst. See, it's filling up again. With unnecessary amounts of stuff. I think there's a better one of these, but I like the wedge shapes. They just kind of, I don't know, they just fit nicer. I did deploy correctly, it seems. Just gonna grab this platform. Nope, didn't want to unplug that. I don't believe you wanted to do that. And this battery, I'm actually going to keep that packaged the way it is. That way it's useful to shove in places. Oh my. If you get enough RTGs, it would be really, really good. There's another QTRTG. Let's see if there's some missions just I can do, you know? I mean, I could just literally blitz it to those planets and do stuff, but I kind of want to visit a planet and do more than just complete a quest like that. Unlock and print a probe scanner. Huh. Okay, well, I'll do that in a little bit. Oh, use a trade platform to obtain resources. Okay, let's have a little look at trade platforms then. I have no idea what they would be under. Because isn't, oh, hang on. Oh, there you go, there's that. There's the trade platform, okay. Tungsten, iron, and an exo chip. Tungsten, iron, and an exo chip. That suggests that it'll be this printer. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm guessing it's going to be like the Exo request platform, but not weird. If that makes sense. Because there's a lot of weird stuff going on. Compound. So I could, in theory, there's nothing there, so I could, in theory, just unplug this temporarily, and plug that in there, and then see what this does. Looks like they're the sockets to plug things into. Scrap to compound. Scrap to resin. Oh, 1 to 2 ratio. So 1 scrap gets you 2 compound, 1 scrap gets you 2 resin. Organic, clay, quartz. Oh, okay. 1 to 1 ratio with ammonium. Laterite, malachite, wolframite. Gets more and more expensive. Hematite, titanite, and lithium. Lithium is very expensive. Graphite's a nice one. Okay, so scrapping things suddenly becomes interesting. I'm going to grab this. I should probably get the shredder up and running and rig this platform to be, geez, straight away in there, isn't it? Look at that. Yes, because it's filled in the dots, so 4 of those makes that much graphite. What else can I get again? I like how graphite is basically considered a common material, which, don't get me wrong, it probably is, but still, interesting. Ammonium. Ammonium's not a bad call. I like ammonium. I don't have enough ammonium. But again, it is quite a common... Well, it's not super common. Okay, let's just try it out. I mean, it's doing dotty lines. Oh, I didn't look down. I looked across, but I didn't look down. I should probably look down. Ah, well. So yeah, this definitely needs to be tied into the shredding system. I need to build larger shredders, start gathering things from the world on my buggy. Actually, good point. Did I actually ever unlock the largest buggies? Oh, and here comes the ammonium. And off it goes. Look at that. Awesome. It's almost like I need additional ways of like transferring things around. Well, I'm just gonna okay. Well, that's that. So I need more hydrazine, which is useful. I make a bunch of hydrazine. Okay, well that's a thing that works. I mean, I wasn't suggesting it wouldn't, but it was kind of like, okay, that's a thing. That is in fact a thing. And here is some hydrazine. Let's plug this into the ship. So at the moment it says 42%. Oh. Now it's 75%. Okay. So that is a system that works. Oh yeah, I did the trade thing, didn't I? And I get a QTRTG. Nice. It all helps, you know? It all helps. See, 4 of them is basically the same as the big one. But obviously the big one is... See, that's the thing, is that the 3 little ones take up technically half the space. Because if you think about it, if you get one of these 8 storage, So yeah, but that would then, the RTG takes less material to make, because I bet if I look at this, I will be... Oh, it's not quite there. Oh, can I not make a QTRTG? Is that like a reward only thing? I don't know. You know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly unlock a few cheap things, I think. And then there's an unlock achievement of some sort, isn't there? Updated, yeah, 100 schematics. Question is what do I get for those 100 schematics, I wonder? Oh, I get a QTRTG. Activate a planet's core. Dig deep, find the planet core, and figure out how to turn it on. Interesting. Prototype recovery. Find vehicle data on De Solo. Already done that. Okay. I'm running low on these. I suspect if I just did the Glacio one, that would kind of just sort of work, if you know what I mean. I mean, I can just go there. I've just produced a load of hydrazine. I could just turn around and do that one. I think I'm going to do it. Place a rail engine in logistics depot on Glacio. And yeah. I should probably bring a rail post bundle. Just so that there are actually some rail posts. I'm gonna go there. There's the rail engine. I'm not gonna do anything else while I'm the Glacio. Glacio. But oh dear. Okay, let's go to another planet. Oh, hydrazine thrusters and the largest size shuttle. So good! So let's look for a frozen-y planet. There we go. Glacio. Go straight through the planet. There we go. Reach the planet's core. Mission success. Hey, Screaming Man. How you doing? Yep. We're going fast. That's the one. Because that's the one that's got the item of interest, the actual thing. Oh, you see, this is the pretty planet. Definitely the pretty planet. Right, the rail engine. Let's carry that to the depot. And then reinstallation. I've got a load of weird shit that's not very cool. Use data log on logistics depot to update compass. Okay. So the good doctor. Dr. Stone is very focused. So hang on, so the conductor... Oh yeah, we already did this one, but yeah, so this conductor, Chief Logistics Officer for Exodynamics. We encountered notable slowdown when the rail system is exposed to suboptimal temperatures. Okay. So, the good doctor. Dr. Stone is very focused. I appreciate that he's dedicated, but prioritizing the cargo over the vessel is incredibly short-sighted. He wants to run many rail lines through terrain I have not adequately field tested. The numbers I've run suggest a 76.94% chance of success. Still, I guess in the spirit of professional compromise, I should let him have his rail line. But I'm not happy about it. Okay. So, I can now get that one. Sightings. So, connect rail line to a sight pylon on Glacio. So I'm glad I brought the rail bits. So I'm gonna complete loads of missions. First things first, let's claim some of these. Well, actually. Work light, drill mod, oxygen tank. Drill mod 3. Oh boy. That actually sounds really, really good. I think I only got like 2, haven't I? Yeah, I've got drill mod 1. And I'm about to get a drill mod 3. So, rail cars, yep. Let's bring them in. Work light, drill mod, oxygen tank. They sound like things I can easily... Oh boy. So there's my oxygen tank. I've got a drill mod 3. Hubba hubba. Not sure why that's hubba hubba worthy, but it is. And a work light. Yeah, that's not a great reward, but I'll take it. Nice. Okay, well that is actually a very, very cool thing to get as a reward. I'm liking that. The work light's kind of irrelevant, but these rail cars are not. Let's get one sorted. So the question is there? I think that actually is. That would be like a really easy, cheap way of doing it. The buggy is always charged. It's always charged. it's green. It's green energy, man. Okay. So, we are going to swap that out there, put that in there. And then, I guess we're just gonna... Maybe it's because it needs the tall ones, but maybe. What I'm gonna do... The new drill mod is very power hungry, but with a QTRTG in my backpack at all times, it's not too bad. I mean, with real life physics, absolutely not. But with this game's physics, I mean, I don't know. There we go. So we have a slope, which looks like it might be able to do its job. I mean, I'm not sure what the point is of this, but we're gonna do it anyway. Whee! Whee! We're going on an adventure! Oh, here we're here. So it's basically just sort of like a dead end. There's nothing like here as such. I guess it's got all of these containers. So if I... do I have to detonate them? There's sockets on the underneath. Is that like... But how do I then move that into that? Because those sockets look like they plug into there. But how would you drag it in? Because I can't click on that. Let's dig a bit more around. No, just... There's nothing obvious that allows me to grab that. Unless I have to dynamite it. Or is there like, if I'm already in the train and I click on it? Is there something on the train that slurps them in? Do you know what I mean? But it does look like they just sit on the train the way that the little sockets are. Rude dirt. Okay, let's try another one to see if that is in fact okay. Yeah, it's definitely yeah, so they do plug onto it. It's kind of cute, I guess. I mean, obviously it's irrelevant here because I'm right here. But it's kind of cute. Yeah, it's you know what I'll do is I will build out through it and then dig away. There we go. That's what you do. So the question is, this something that then has to get back to the station or something? You know what? I'm gonna grab the other rail cart. I'm gonna take it to the station. It probably is, actually. Because look, yes, because that looked like it might be the right sort of size, you know? Right, let's call the thing. No. No. Oh, there was a... Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. So it literally is exactly that, yeah. I kind of feel a bit cheaty that it's... Might be that there's just not quite enough space for it to be happy. I think it's kind of cute. And there's one over there as well, so I need like junction things. So yeah, I'm gonna load them all up. It's kind of cute. I like it. And obviously that one I took there is kind of irrelevant, so I'm just gonna manually. Ow, my legs! My legs! It's a very hungry depot, you are absolutely right. Okay, so I don't think there's anything more that I can see here. I really need the junction bits. I don't know whether I have the resources here. I mean, I could just uproot the rail line, but it just seems a bit rude to do so. Poor little railway. Bless it. Bless its little cotton shops. Oh. That's all the rail pieces I've got. I mean, I could cheat. And then just... Which I kind of will, actually. Because then I can just clear up the ones behind it. It's kind of cute, though. I kind of want to do it properly, but... Is this actually the mission now? It is. So I get a trade platform. Cooler runnings exochip. Transport frozen argon to logistics depot. Oh, that's those big red cube things that you were talking about in the last episode. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to need probably a lot more rail tracks on this desolate planet. Which is fine. I can do that. That's fine. Okay, that's kind of cool. Right, let's load up the train a bit more. I like the fact that the pylons do actually provide oxygen. It is very useful. So okay, let's liberate, sort of loosen a few of these. I mean, it's not technically the way I'm supposed to do it. Like, we all know this, but... It's also only practical because they're just right here. And then, once I've done this, I will, we'll call it a day. Oh, jeez, fuck. That, you know, you just, yeah, that was, yeah, that gave me the willies, that did. That gave me the willies. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. It's a kind of cute little mission. I like it. I like it. Okay, 2 more and we're done. What even is the reward for this? Scrap. Yay. Okay. So now it's waiting for the argon. Okay. I mean, that's kind of cool. I like it. I like the sort of almost the simplicity of it. It's just like silly little thing, but it's kind of cool. We don't need a trade platform anymore, but I guess we can scrap it back to base. And that gets me an exo chip, not as useful as it might be, but... And then we can get scrap. Yay! Let's head back home, shall we? Let's head back home. Don't think there's anything in particular we need here. Yeah, wind-powered buggy. It's amusing. I don't think there's anything gas-related that's particularly useful here. Well, argon might be. I'm gonna grab some argon. Might as well take it back with me. Yeah, leaving it here is kind of pointless. There's a load of things that are kind of pointless, but that's, yeah. We will head back and consider that to be a job well done. Okie dokie. So, mission complete, I guess. And then we can claim them. Thanks for the scrap. What a lovely reward. In fairness, scrap is useful. Like, if only I'd done the mission before building my own trade platform. But hey, you know, these things happen. I wonder what would be useful to actually... Can you scrap other things? Like, what I mean by that is, can you just scrap some random supplies? Like, can I scrap resin? You know, this would be a an interesting test to see if you can scrap these sorts of items. I doubt it. Yeah, that doesn't look like you can. Yeah. And then we'll try... Oh. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I didn't think I'd be able to, because that would have been an infinite hack. Well, not an infinite hack. But yes, that would have been amusing, because it would have been a nice way of getting a lot of scrap. Oh my god, look at that resin. Oh, there's so much. There is so much resin. That is crazy. I guess. I mean, that's not even gonna fit on there, is it? Nah, that's not the way I do this. I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna have it fill it up with resin. There we go. That'll do its job keeping that clear. And then I can just transfer that canister to the main canister when it's full. But yeah, it's I need to set up clay and maybe copper, or who knows. But we'll see. Well, that's a good point. Yeah, you just craft objects out of the raw materials, and then that would then be scrappable. Yes. That's a fair point. That is a fair point. So that would be a way of doing things. And in fact, you could automate that entire process with arms. Yeah, you could automate that entire process of turning... Yeah, maybe I'll do that at some point. Obviously, I don't want to use up any of my preciously limited amounts of resin. But the trade platform I need to scrap. So scrap might be something that I do more with later on. Did I unlock the research thing? Yeah, I unpackaged the research. So that's the last of the research. What is our research total at the moment? 14,000 nearly. That was a good trip. That was a good lot of research. We're going to have to do a bit of a research run at some point. But that will have to wait for another time. We are going to head back into the whole thing of having a break now. So, oh boy, we had a bit of a ropey moment, I think. We had a bit of a ropey moment where we had my monitor issues. And fingers crossed, touch wood and all of that stuff. We don't have a repeat of that. And that's just like, you know, it's one of those things. But yeah, that was pretty good. I enjoyed that. That was good. I'm not going to do too much in the way of like chatting and music and stuff, just because I need to get to sleep at some point. That would be nice. That would be very nice. But yeah, it's good. And I have work, which is a shame. Which is a shame. Well, it's not a shame that I have a job, but it's a shame that it always tends to end up on days that I've got following streams. Such is life. Oh boy, yeah, I did. I've completely forgotten about all of that. How can I possibly have done that? Well, then we're gonna have to do. I can't believe I forgot that. So, there you go. Oh, I can't believe I spent all that effort doing that like a while back, and yeah, and then I just ended up forgetting. Good old Queen Freya. Yeah, she is a cutie. Hang on, let me try this. Oh. There you go. Lol. Oh, that's a very good point, actually. The thing is that it's tricky enough to make something that kind of vaguely fits in with the stream and sliding in and out, but to actually make a tiny emoji that would be recognizably Freya, oh boy. Yeah, that might be tricky. Oh man. But no, thank you all for popping by. I want to thank all of my adepts first. Wouter, Necromancer, Nakomi Summers, Mixter, X Trillin, Strudel, and Luca. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you to all my princes who I'm going to name today. Shadowsec, Little Horn, Paigey, Tea Leaf, King Neokai, Broken and Fallen, and Screaming Man, who is our newest little member of the crazy team. Autocorrect, gross. Kill it. Kill the autocorrect. Autocorrect's guilty of so many things. Probably serious crimes in multiple nations, I suspect. Oh boy. But yeah, one of us. Yes, Screaming Man, one of us. Still didn't finish my tea, but I am so glad that I've purchased this little heated, mug mat thing, coaster. Oh, you know, I can't resist the thing. There we go. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. I'll also try and transfer the Freya sliding in thing onto this screen, but it's kind of like the chat's on the wrong side. Can I use the same graphics in OBS and have it kind of mirrored? I don't know. Lemon and ginger, Screaming Man. Lemon and ginger. It's got a nice little ginger kick to it. I wasn't convinced at first when I first tried it, because I'm only very recently started getting back into herbal teas. But no, it's growing on me. It's good. Yay, Delta, hello. Well done. I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. So anyway, that's the end of the stream, guys. So thank you all for popping by. Blah blah blah. You know the drill by now. And I will see you guys next week. Same time, same place. Blah blah blah. Cheerio.